Alright guys, so what's going on? This is gonna be the first first video in a series that I have been wanting to do for a long time. I've been wanting to do a video blog series about my life for quite a while now. And I just haven't been able to do it. I've been so busy. But I figured I should be able to do it anyways, even if I'm busy, because it only takes a little bit out of my day to update and things like that. So I finally got the new iPhone, capable of 4K, 60 frames per second, and stuff like that. So I finally have a 4K camera in my pocket that I've been looking for a long time. I just had to pay $1,100 to do so. And I don't have internet, so this is going to be fun. The only thing that I can do is upload from my phone videos and things like that. That shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to do that fairly easily. But, so, in reality, I'm going to show you guys what we're doing here. Basically, this last year's been a crazy year for me. I have started working on this project that I'm in right now, where we are doing a shed-to-home conversion. I'm not going to tell you where I live or anything like that. I'm just going to show you what we're doing. Basically, the gist is we take a shed, prefabricated shed building, and we convert it over into a home. So we're in the process of doing that right now, and let me show you guys a little bit about that. Alright, so you're going to have to excuse the mess. We're still not completely done. We have moved in, but we are still working on the project as we go along. So over here's the front door. Yes, we're still living out of our baskets. Wiring is still out, things like that. Don't worry, guys. I am aware of the implications of that. I work for a electric company. Not an electric company, but an electric contractor, installing and things like that for quite a while. Basically, the gist of this is, here's your front door. We're going to walk in the front door. The living room is to the right. This is a 16-foot by 40-foot building. The living room is in here. This couch right here is actually going to get flopped around over to this side along this wall. That TV is going to get moved because along here, we're going to actually have our sink. That AC unit's getting moved eventually. I don't know when. We're going to have a sink here, cabinets coming around, and then there's going to be a bar that comes along here. That's why the couch has to get moved, because it's a little bit too much in the way of that. Ceiling fan for the living room. There's going to be a set of lights that comes down over the bar, a light that comes down over the sink for lighting on the sink, and then there's going to be a chandelier that comes here out of this electrical box down, and this is where our refrigerator is going to be. A little bit of cabinet space, cabinets above, and over here, there's going to be floating shelves for dishes and things like that. And then the stove is going right around here. I am still working on doing drywall stuff. Yes, we have a broken piece of drywall. We have a front door and a back door. Front door, back door. It's a little closed up because I'm cutting drywall today. But this here is going to be the laundry room. We have a stackable washer and dryer going along this back wall. Our tankless water heater is going right here. And then we're going to have shelves up along the walls in front of the other for some pantry space and for keeping stuff for the washer and dryer in the back there. So when you come around, you actually have a little bit of a hallway here. This is a 3-foot hallway from side to side. We have electrical outlets in the hallway if we ever need it. I have a recessed can light in the ceiling. This needs to be painted. and we're going to have trim coming along up here. Now, I'm not a professional drywaller, I'm not a professional painter, I'm not professional any of that. So everything that you see in here it's done by me and my brother, so it's not going to be perfect. But in the end, yeah, we still have some touch-up stuff to do, but in the end, I think it's going to look pretty good for two guys that know nothing about doing drywall and things like that. So, but we do have some trims that's going to be going up and around. It's going to come down, connect down there, come all the way around, and it's going to be the same thing on this side. And if you're wondering why there are 45s here in this drywall and why it's not straight along or why we didn't do a drop ceiling, we needed the headroom for ceiling fans and such. But there's actually on these trusses, when they come along, they 45 down. So we have to have that in order to get the drywall flush and everything else. So back to what I was doing. When you walk down through here in this hallway, we have a light switch here. It's a three-way switch. Comes up here. You can turn this light on here, and then in the bedroom, so we have two switches for this light here. And then we have our bathroom light. It's got a fan built in. I just wired it all to one switch just because that fan up there is pretty quiet. This is what I am currently drywalling today. We have some stuff in the way that I have to move. But this is the bathroom. So our shower, it's going to be over here. Our toilet's going to be over here. And then our sink is going to be right here where this pin's at. So that's where this is at. We're going to have a barn door style door opening and closing here. Sorry guys, got interrupted there for a second. So we don't have a door here yet, but we're going to have a door, obviously. Door frame, things like that. We have a sheet here to kind of keep things in line for the heater, the little space heater that we have, because we don't have central heating and air in here. We're going to have mini split units, but this is the bedroom. We have a 3-foot closet. This room is 11'6" by 11'6", so it's not the biggest room in the world, but it is nice. Still got some touch-up paint stuff to do in here as well, but like I said, we're not completely done with this project. But I will update as we go along. Hung the TV, beds over here. We got some side tables and stuff. That is our electric panel. We're walking over here. We're going to have hanging beads eventually for this. This is our closet. Not much light in here. I still have to do drywall in the ceiling and along this wall. And we're going to have some lights hanging up above for this room. But it is a 3-foot by 3-foot by 11.5-foot closet. It's a nice little walk-in closet. We have 2 doors on it, one for me, one for her. Things like that. So, with that being said, I think this will be a nice little house. Yeah. So, everything's coming out pretty good. We've done all of this. We went from, and I'll put some pictures in the video as well as I'm talking. We put all of this together sort of fairly quickly as far as I am concerned. I think we did this fairly quickly. Some people might not think that. But we did this all with 2 people in the span of about 3 weeks to get to the point where we're at now. Next is drywall. That way we can start doing the plumbing from the laundry room wall over for the shower and down. All of our plumbing is coming underneath the house up into the water heater or whatnot. So everything's coming in that way. But other than that, I think we're looking pretty good. So stay tuned. I'll keep you posted, and we'll go from there.